So I'm going to talk about some financial terms that we can help us in our topic. So I'm going to start. First of all, ANG. ANG is a world leader in insurance and financial service. Its network spans more than 130 countries. Their clients are individuals, institutions, and companies. But in the United States, ANG is the most important player in the field of commercial and industrial insurance. That's important. Central Bank. The central bank is an institution that in most countries serves as a monetary authority, and as such is usually responsible for the issuance of currency and in general to design and implement the monetary policy of the country to which it belongs. Stock exchange. A stock exchange is a private organization that provides the necessary facilities for its members, following the mandates of the customers, enter orders and conduct negotiations for buying and selling securities such as shares in companies or limited companies, public and private bonds, degrees of participation and with variety of investment instruments. Fall in stock markets is a general fall in the prices of the shares comprising the indexes of each bank due to change in expectation. The stock market movements are like a thermometer of a spirit or discouragement of investors of developments in the price of a stock that is publicly traded. Crack is a concept used in the market area. That means always a financial disaster. Crash is a synonym because it's also a financial disaster or sudden a sharp drop in price, especially if of the exchange. So that affects for minimum two economies, but in a globalized world, is affect all the world. So it's very important this start. Depression is a period of low economic activity, rising unemployment, declining wage, declining use of resources, and low level of investment. That's a goal of the central banks. So that is keep the depression in a low rate. Dow Jones. The Dow Jones index is either around 130,000 index by Dow Jones Indexes LLC, originally owned by Dow Jones and Company. So it's a group of index. So that is Dow Jones. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. They are companies related to mortgage credit. Were few publicly rated companies guaranteed by the government of the United States, authority to grant and guarantee loans. But in November of 2008, they were seized by the FHFA. They made something wrong, or I don't know. The inflation, general price increase brings with the currency depreciation. So it's also a bad term. So keep in mind that the market is one in which the interaction of the major international financial centers enable continuous trading securities 24 hours a day. At the intermediaries involved instruments and global stations using international information networks. In the global financial market operate virtually all types of functions at the national and international levels, and is characterized by its high degree of liquidity and the absence of obstacles to the free flow of capital. In this market, in this field, we can see that it's like a game that you play with money of foreign people. I can see that. Merrill Lynch is an American company which strongly subsidiaries and affiliates provide services in capital markets, investment banking, advisory consulting, capital management, asset management, insurance, and banking service. Nikkei is a index also, but is in the acts in the Japanese market, which make up the 225 most liquid stocks traded in Tokyo Stock Exchange. The Treasury note, they was created in France by the August 4 of 1824. They are employed by the state to support a portion of the bills put into circulations. Their maturity is between 1 month and 2 years. This Treasury note is also used by maybe all the countries around the world. The rescue plan is like the last option, it's a last resort. I mean, that comes to the market or a country that is beaten heavily by a crisis always come from a foreign economy. The rates. Rates are economic contributions made by the user or service provided by the state or organization. The fee is not a tax, but a person payment made by the use of a service, so if the service is not used, there is no obligation to pay. And finally, we can find the Wall Street term. Wall Street is the name of a narrow street in New York located in Lower Manhattan, between Broadway and the East River. It's considered the historical heart of the business district. It's the principal and permanent home of the stock exchange of New York. So that's it. I see you later.